only one, man. I thought I was the only one, bro. I swear that happened to me like I think like 3-4 years ago. I went shopping with my sister, innit? And I know my size jeans, innit? So I was, you know what I mean? So I went with her and she was like, oh, try those on. I was like, no, they're not gonna fit me. Bro, I understand why chicks go shopping now. When I tell you, yeah, when I left that shop, bro, like you couldn't tell me nothing. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. But moving on to the final part of the interview. We're at 46 right now.
I'm gonna have to try to put this charger on. Imagine that. Professional to Here we go. Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, that's the angle.
No, you're fine.
All right, cool.
Cool. All right. Oh wait, no. Before we move to the final bit, you haven't stopped playing basketball. Like you was playing. We were supposed to play against each other the other time, and COVID hit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was out of shape. I was like, oh man, I got.
No way.
Bro, like you know, the last 2 years, we've just been showing up the games, innit?
Yeah.
So, what made you, before we go to the end, what made you want to come back to basketball?
Do you know what it is? I think it's a thing where once you've been in it, deep in it, no matter what you've victimized, feel like it does to you, you always love it. So no matter how hard done by you feel by in your weak moments, I could have gone here, I could have gone there. But as you get older, you're just like, I just want to play. You start getting that youthful love for it again. I just want to play. I don't want to make it nowhere. I just want to have fun, play against my boys, talk some shit. And yeah, that game. Oh, I was ready. I was amped. Me and Fuller were amped. I was like, listen.
Oh, Fuller.
Yeah.
Yo, your guy. I saw him. Yeah, I was on my delivery bike, innit? So I'm on my delivery bike with a big pizza box, yeah, and I just see Fuller jogging in Shoreditch. So I pull over. I'm like, yo, Fuller, and so you see this pizza box man on his pizza. I'm like, yo. And he was like, and I'm looking at him like he can recognize me through my helmet. And he's looking at me like, yo, fam, I didn't order no delivery, fam. Leave me alone. So I go to him, yo, it's Matt. He was like, oh, okay, cool. And he was just jogging, bro. He's the only person that I know who's not in basketball, but it stays in basketball shape.
Terminator. Like, no matter how that boy, because he's never been on the same gym freak path that I went through, but whenever I've said to him along the path, let's go gym, he's never showed any weakness. Like, you know what? Someone who they push their 100, you don't need to push them extra. Even if it might not be as much as you know that's their 100.
Yeah.
And they make you tap out on whatever you're doing. It's like, all right, now this is a beast battle. This is how we train. And that's when you take your mentality from basketball into gym differently. He ain't watching no one. He's just trying to, that is our mentality, innit? We're just gonna be not getting belittled. No, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight through it. Yeah, that guy. But anyway, back to the point. Yeah, we was on you. He was ready for you because I know you was the MVP of your team. Of course, don't be silly.
No, I wasn't. No, I've been chilling. I've been chilling for the last 4 years. Pierre's been killing.
I'm not hearing it.
Listen. Yeah, I've not even scoring. I've seriously. You see, before I turned 40, my whole thing was before I turned 40. Yeah, my whole thing was I had already scored enough points. I've already been the man. I've already been the big fish in the small pond. I've done all of that. I've got I've got a lot out of basketball. And to me, like when you run a team, you can't run a team and take all the shots. Like, all right, cool. Like for me, I got to a stage where I was just like, go and do your thing. All right, you score. I'll do what I have to do to make sure we win. But go on. Yeah. And like I would put certain players in positions that they're not used to, and I was finding them failing and not be mad at them because I was at a different level or stage. So that's what, So when I was playing you guys, I was like, I'm gonna have to kill Jules today. Like, you know what I mean? That's I was like, you know, I've got to give him the business today. Like he's like, he needs to know, like, nah, it's like sports. Like, you know, so that was my motivation, because it's like, good, like I've got someone to compete against, you know what I mean? So for me, like you said, and that's the reason why I like local league so much, is you just get to play.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
Simple stuff. All right, moving on
So
to
what's more coming back there?
What's that?
The scrimmages coming back. What are we saying? We're looking at a summer league.
Bro, what are you saying?
I'm saying let's organize a summer league, man.
Bro,